Hello guys, you are welcome to After.
So after the last argument, after the uncertainties, ups and downs, you should be proud. You are still here today. You are alive, and that's the most important.
So after the culture talks, did you go back home?
After is the show, and today on After, it's about Ghana and Nigeria. We're going to talk about entertainment today, and let me start from my man here. You first have to introduce yourself for the viewers.
So because it's about entertainment, for my fans, my name is Ya Sultan. Please don't call me Ya Sultan when you see me on street like you always do. It's Ya Sultan, which is Y-A Sultan, S-U-L-T-A-N. For people who know me as a producer, this is your man, Ya Sultan Studios.
All right, and the man himself.
The name still remains Oris Pelly.
All right, and your man, King James. So let me ask our producer here a simple question. When it comes of music and entertainment, are Ghanaians losing to Nigerians?
Okay, so this is a really difficult one. But I tell you this, I don't think either are losing to either. But in a way, Ghanaians may be falling just a little tiny behind. No, okay, a little bit of percentage falling behind when it comes to not quality work, but the amount of investment and the amount of time and energy they put in their entertainment or music for that matter. I'm saying this because being a producer, I've had people come to me where you know the kind of work you will produce for them. You will coach them, record them, do a full production, talking about beats and all that. And when you talk about your fee, your charges, they will tell you, oh, there's someone right here taking 300 Ghana cedis for what you are charging for maybe, for the sake of other producers, 3,000, 4,000, 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Someone can do it for, I know someone can do it cheaper. But you realize that the quality of work is different. Number one, instrumentations are all someone's beat, sample, and all that. And the mixing is, just the mixing is not mixing. The proper plugins that one is to buy to work for you, we are using crack versions and all that. So, I mean, if the person is investing so much in his instruments, and let me say this before I continue. There's this saying out that it doesn't matter the instrument you use. The most important thing is the person who is mixing or working. It's a lie. You cannot compare a Hollywood camera to your brother's normal Canon camera.
No.
The quality of work is different. I have been on shows where I've been interviewed. I've seen cameras. And when I came here, I've seen 4K, 8K cameras. I have now an idea of how sharp an image will be compared to what I've seen. No disrespect to other people that have interviewed me as an artist. Also, let's come to the word shouting. Because as producers or musicians, we know the word shouting. This is a term that only producers and musicians will know. Make noise about your song. And Nigerian will not only shout or make noise about his song, but other people will join. But here, you'll be doing music. You post your music as an artist. And that person, as a beginner, a person will come and comment with fire emoji. 3. So, or you don't know.
Burning fire.
Fire emoji. By the time of Amor fire, it came. So, if you are talking about energy-wise, how our own people support us, musicians. And I will talk in the perspective of a musician now because I have released songs. Now, big shout out to my son, Chris Cross. Okay? Big shout out to my son, Chris Cross. One of the best dancers in the Takrady there. I have not met this guy and other people. Sorry if I don't mention your name. A lot of people have used my songs to do challenges and dance, from Sad Heart to Delilah to Cold Times to Connected to a lot of songs, and I've not met them. But this is an example of making noise. And because of them, I'm exposed. This country, a musician thinks he is better than everybody else. So they have forgotten that the media, the TV, the dancers, those TikTokers are the ones that actually push their songs high, which is what Nigerians are doing more. They respect the content creators. They respect the people who talk about the song. They don't struggle to bring their songs out because they have people ready. I'm not mentioning any artist name, but anyway. Recently, I posted a beat as a producer and I said, let any good artist jump on the beat. And I had people tagging or mention their artist name. We so many power artists, many power artists. And a lot of them, if we had friends like that, I'm telling you, I don't think the distance between Ghana and Nigerian music industry will be that far. We are all entertainers. We're trying to entertain people. Now let's come to entertainment. I'll just touch on this briefly as music videos and movies. Nigerians have not stopped producing movies. Ghanaians have stopped. Do you know the funny thing? There's this website called YTS, an international website. It's a torrent website. I have seen Nigerian movies on these platforms. Recently, Baba Rex, one of my favorite, love this guy to death, posted a video and it was played on a television station here and he came out very angry that a movie I posted not even up to 1 hour, you are playing it on your TV station. Yeah. You've not contacted me. You've not paid me. What has happened to our industry? Why can't our own people also complain that we are Ghanaians, we are producing, and then shout out to Lewin, he's doing well. I mean, he's doing very well. Kojon Cancer, love that guy to death. He's doing well. He's still like with the hope that we can get somewhere. So yes, the support is not there. Ghana for Yahone. We are unable to do the same thing for a long time and stick to it. Obi say eba from HPJ music videos. A Ghanaian man will tell you that, oh, don't worry, make me phone crack your video, no, it will be clear.
Bigita iPhone 13 Pro Max. Bigita the latest version.
It was cinematic view.
It was cinematic view. It was slow mo. Like
I have seen Nigerian shooting videos. Their cameras are like atomic bombs. Very big. Very big. So you ask yourself, hey, now we're 100K, Anna.
You know, somebody will tell you it's not about the gadget, it's about the person behind the camera.
It's a lie.
No, you see,
if your video is not sharp, it's not sharp.
Gadgets also counts when it comes of producing quality videos or producing quality content. You see, our sound, let me be honest here. Our sound will sound more better if you use upgraded microphones.
Of course. Obi Yusu V8, the idea podcast said the recording on you. Obi Yusu Rode NT1, Behringer C3, Behringer C1. You want to compare your microphone to Obi?
There's a reason why a microphone is very expensive and gives you what you want. And there's a reason why a microphone is less expensive and gives you what you think you have. There's a difference. Do you think when it comes of entertainment and music, Ghanaians are losing to the Nigerians?
Okay, thank you very much. I'll take it from the business aspect.
Okay.
Personally, I feel the Nigerians are doing so much well in terms of business. Why am I saying this? Now, when you bring a Nigerian artist, then a Ghanaian artist, let's say they are all underground artists.
Now we don't even have the term underground artist. We are saying upcoming.
Okay, sorry for
the word underground is
upcoming. Upcoming.
Yeah,
I apologize for that.
Meaning. So
now you realize that the passion the Nigerians would put into that particular upcoming artist is different from what we have in Ghana. It all leads to branding, marketing. Nigerians have super quality strategies. Now, when they bring a song out and they want this particular song to trend, the radio stations are playing it, the TV stations are doing adverts, the news is talking about it, there's a challenge going on, you have influencers coming in, just one song with a challenge, you have marketers talking about it, and then this, I don't know if the airtime play ratio is still working, but you realize that they are much focused on that. So ask yourself, if someone is spending this amount just to brand, make noise, just like my learned colleague here said, make noise about what he is doing or what she is doing. Now, when you come to our side, if it's not a fan fighting over artist A and it's a fan comparing artist A's car or mansion to artist B, we are shifting the focus. What is the focus here? To be heard. But you realize that we are shifting the focus to, I call it local champions. Like two birds fighting over a small space to sleep. That's what they are doing in Ghana.
Okay.
But gone with this, anytime you, if it's not about Hindi movies or this Nollywood movies, sometimes even when they just start, I don't know how they call it, if it's an advert or what, like maybe KB radio, KB something. How did they call that? The very first intro that comes before the movie.
That's montage or a logo animation or something.
Yes, I don't know how you call it, but there are some you see and you'll be like, oh, this movie wouldn't be nice.
Okay, so that's the intro.
Talking about the intro, the brand, the production,
the
production name.
Yeah.
The kind of the energy they put into the beginning.
That's the montage.
The interface you see before.
Now you realize that even with, I think there are a lot.
Marvel,
when you take this,
a lot of people, yeah.
Good Marvel Studios.
That's the montage.
I talk of Marvel Studios.
Warner Bros. All those.
What comes in mind is Castles.
So Marvel is rather the Avengers and all that.
Yes,
this
but
Warner Bros. That are into more animes.
You realize that they invest more into their craft.
Yeah.
But the Ghanaian man would sit back. Oh, say we were how mame. We were how mame. Instead of us to focus on how to spread our wings, we are limiting ourselves talking about who is best and who is not best. But when you go to Nigeria, even the biggest artists there are still pushing. So what is preventing us from doing the same thing?
Yeah. So I think when we do same, but do you know something?
No, I'm listening.
Personally, I think because we don't like to support our own, that is why we are where we are today.
I 100% disagree with that.
No, wait. When I land, you understand. Wait.
I 100%
You see,
disagree with that.
We have to be strategic in terms of bringing people out. Okay. What am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say is that when we are a strategic country or entertainment industry, now we should make it a point that every year we will bring out one talent. What am I trying to say here? Or every year we will bring two talents, being it underground or whatever. So let's say this year we've discovered my brother here. Then we are strategic about him.
Okay.
Let's promote his music. Invite him on bigger stage. Give him the opportunity. Let people jam to a song. I always say this. Oh, yes, it depends on how
you market it.
You market it. Because let me tell you something. Minimobia, right? Or recording 10 years ago, and you're not hit it. After 10 years, or sounds who release it,
we all know the person. We all know the person.
Why?
UK, perform and all that.
Why?
We know. We all know the person.
Why? So when we are strategic about how we bring out talents, I think that is what Nigerians are doing. Because they was like, no, we have the Burna Boys, we have the Davido, we have other people. Let's bring new face. So let's now, team, let's push this person. And you see the Nigerians in their numbers pushing one particular person.
Yes.
All the influencers using the song, challenge and all that. And by the time you realize, boom, it's out there.
Gone.
Do you know something?
Let me come to our movies.
Okay.
Let me come to our movies. Now, when I watch Netflix, when I watch other websites, I see Nigerians movies all over there. And hardly would you see Ghanaian movie there. Why? One thing I've realized is that language barrier. Some of them will do a nice production, right? Mm-hmm. But forgetting the fact that they have to do subtitle for somebody who don't understand your language to do what? To follow. So a Nigerian movie would request for the requirement for their movie to be world standard and make sure they do that. So when you watch their movie, you see that they are speaking their local language, but they will write it under the screen, the subtitle. And you see them all over the channels, all over the platforms. But for us, and second to quality, when you are not ready, me say kumase for us say na no mo akasa bi on because na me twa movie da. Mo akasa bi say won ti sini twase a, won ti mi nko sini twam.
Wura sini twam.
Good.
Say what?
Say won ti sini twase a.
It's we all understand they are trying
to mi nko sini twam.
No, that is
okay. I get it now.
Good. So now sometimes you see some of the current series that they are showing, or some of the current movie that they bring out. Recently, I was watching one. When they started, it was so nice. Like the graphics, everything was so nice. It got to a certain point, then you realize that they've changed the camera. Mm-hmm. So the color grading from the previous episode is different. Why? You can't send this to international platforms.
Okay.
Do you get it? Because your color grading is not one. And in terms of sharpness, if you are using a 4K camera, right? If you are using a 4K camera to shoot a movie and you shoot in 4K, and when you finish, and somebody used 1080p to shoot the same movie, same location, same settings, the 4K is going to be more sharper than the 1080. Why? Because now the 4K is giving you more room and more clarity to make your
more detail,
to make your videos sharper than the 1080p.
Okay.
So when we invest, when we have to be more strategic to the point that if we don't have the equipment to produce, there are a lot of places you can rent 4K cameras to do a quality movies that you want. Look out for and then make sure that you will get that camera and get the quality that you are looking for. And you see, you go to some of the sets and they are using 2 different brand of cameras to shoot a movie. And that will not work because Canon, they are color grading, and Sony, they are color grading, Panasonic, Blackmagic, their color grading are different. There's no way you're going to do a color match that is going to make the 2 of them sync equally. There will be difference. So when we invest, because I've seen some of the movies that you find on Netflix, and it is not any serious story or anything, but one thing that you
quality is very good.
Yeah, the quality. One thing you can talk about, the quality is good. The storyline is not that good, but I see my Ghanaian people having a good storyline, but the way to go about it becomes a problem, so it doesn't get to that platform. And the sad thing is that we are rather taking their content and put it on our screen, forgetting the fact that we have to produce our content for our people to watch and our people to patronize. And sometimes you see we do too much. You see, say we a movie, na se man hwa, o movie na movie. I was say wunya emfaso, I was say wunya sika. But can who say we a movie no, na se man hwa, o movie na movie. Say me hwa, and a movie be a movie. The more I watch, the more you get money. Why is Nigerians producing on YouTube now?
It's a bigger platform to make money.
Why are Ghanaians not producing much on YouTube?
I think because you are not meeting the standard or...
Charlie, I rest my case.
You see, the word is not... The word is because we are not producing at all. Yes. I'm yet to see a particular active Ghanaian movie now on TV. An active one, if you have by name any of them now. So I'll go back to the actual topic, the music. So when it comes to Ghanaian music, I think... Nigerians are not better than us. We are not better than them. But Nigerians are actually listeners.
Okay.
So they listen to the music. Ghanaians, some of us tend to watch or look at the musician. And Nigerians don't really care if a musician has torn clothes but has good music. They will listen. To be a musician here, a man will follow, or a fan from Ghana will follow a musician because if you see the car the guy is holding, and the house, and this is the reality. Yes, this is the reality. They don't know a lyric or the meaning of any lyric, not even lyric in that song, but they know the car the person is driving.
Mm-hmm.
They know the house, how much the house costs. I'm yet to see Nigerians say, this guy, he started music from 2009, 2007. He has now blown. Because the moment the person comes in, all hands on deck, they are all doing something.
Yeah.
When I started my music career, I created a group. Sadly, this is very sad, to which I added family, friends, and then few fans of mine. And whenever I release music, I tend to put it in the group, the pre-save link. On this date, we are releasing this and this. Nobody would share or say anything. But the moment they saw other people from other places, Takoradi, Kumasi, using the song, and they will boldly call me and say, Charlie, you the trend, oh. I swear, where your music reach? You know, say, I go this place, I go here. I go this place, I go here. That's what they'll tell you. They wouldn't share. I'm yet to see one of them wake up in the morning and even say, we are posting sad heart on my status, Charlie, this song. So with something like this, if Stonebwoy says that they were not there when I made it, so they can't be there when I made it, you don't argue. No.
I think you have a point.
No. Don Jazzy is a smart man. When he sees you have talent, he sticks with you for life. Here, your own personal person who finishing music now. Oh, Charlie, it be banger. After that, it be banger statement. That's all.
Forget it.
Advice to anybody that has musicians in your family as friends. Support your musician. Support your artist. Support him or her. And to every artist that is not getting that support, you will blow. You make it. Your song will be played overseas. Remember to treat them the way they treated you.
Bam.
When you were nobody.
Bam.
So keep writing. Keep composing.
Good.
Keep singing. You're Sultan. I tell you. You go blow. You go make them. And those friends of yours, you whatever you're doing, keep doing it. One day they will call your name in bigger places. One day they will say, you see this movie, he's the editor of that movie. One day they will tell you, see this artist, that song that was being played. Nobody knew that Rema will be singing on a big platform before a World Cup. Because when we heard his song first, he was just an artist, but there was work put into it. He was pushed. Yes. Here, you have to wake up and tell yourself that, Charlie, I could do it. Charlie, no matter, I could still do it. Yeah. No matter, I could still do it. I said, there were times where I looked at myself in the mirror and I tell myself, the name Ya Sultan, which means your king, your sultan. You keep writing. Keep doing it. You are not only a producer. And then you look at people like T-Pain. He's a producer, he's a singer. Then you tell yourself, Charlie, if you could make it, you will make it. It's better for you as an upcoming artist, to try and fail than not to try, not knowing if you actually make it. You'll continue. One day, it will make sense. And then the world will get to know. This is the differences between we Ghanaians and the Nigerians. There's no stupid music. If to the extent that a lady can come online and say something, so paper, and then the next time an artist will make a song out of it. And the way I obey this music, I'm here to see 2 Nigerian artists making these songs. We are beefing.
They don't even pay attention to that.
But yeah, they will. This is also one more thing. Please, to our dancers and to our promoters, we know that you can't dance for free. You cannot promote for free. But please, you work with Cartoon Works. An artist contacted you and says, can you do 1 minute cartoon? And you charge as much as 10,000 Ghana cedis for cartoon, for visualizer. And you record the crowd to say 10,000 cedis. I've had people, in fact, those times I've contacted a cartoon company. Yes, I don't do animation, so I'm a certified graphic designer, video editor. Maybe I'm a Juman permanently, There's this belief, obisuya mason, that's also electrical works, that's obisuya mason pair, obey idea more than one combined to do. Please, mukaona ye nim ya sultan, mukaona ye nim sack, mukaona ye nim stone boy, mukaona ye nim shatawale, mukaona ye nim omunyina. Do not treat the upcomings like you are treating the people who are already there. Almost free baby.
We do reaction about your video, nobody go watch, so we don't know you, so we can't promote you. That's the thing. That's the thing.
But if you don't start from 0,
how can you get to
10?
See,
I said the first guy that interviewed me, I was there with my brother, and after the interview, he was asking me questions. He said, see, I've met artists where I call them for interview and they don't tend to show up. But I called you, you came. Also, you are not paying me for this interview. I'm privileged alone. I have heard your song and I love your song. And when I called, the way you came, to which you've even said once. I remember KJ Radio told me once that when I called you for interview, I never thought you would come. Yes. I never thought you would come. But me, call me. Remember, I will come.
See. Let me show you something here.
Support us.
Let me show you something here. How many numbers? Contact numbers?
1,964.
Almost 2,000, right?
Yes.
Good. We don't support our own. I will show you something on TikTok right now. When I wanted to start, right, I have over 2,000, almost 2,000 contact numbers on my phone.
Wow, that's a lot.
And a lot of people know me. They have been to places. When I wanted to...
When he started with you, I know. He's a good hustler.
When I wanted to start, in fact, I look at the people around me that, if I start the YouTube requirement be 1,000 subscribers, then 4,000 views. I say, looking at the numbers, the contact number I have here, it's easy for me to achieve it. I started almost like a year. 0.5% of my contacts refused to follow me. But there's one thing. Every 1,000 miles, start with a single step.
Start with your transportation.
So I never give up. In fact, now people come here with 0 followers. Mm-hmm. When they come after an interview, after a program, their social media begin to blow.
Yes.
Just yesterday, I posted a video And just within some few minutes, I turned my phone off. I wasn't feeling that well, so when I wake up and then I turn the data on, my inbox was stuck with over 1,000 messages.
Wow.
That I needed to reply. Over 2,000 comments on one video. But up to now, 0.8% of the numbers I have are not following KJ Radio, are not following the contents I'm producing, but people outside. So
you've never even seen.
Exactly. So I've come to realize that the people around you or Ghanaians are not supportive. You may be doing well, you may be doing what is right. What you are doing is good. When they see it from other people's phone, hey, now they see your content going viral. Pow. Charlie, where I'll go see your video, Charlie, you people they do up, keep it up. Yeah, just yesterday somebody sent me a message. Oh, Charlie, you people are doing well, I'll go see your video from Mangabi in phone for 30. Ghanaians, the people who are close to us, they don't even like to even support us. So when you look at the other side of the world, they follow.
The support is there.
They support them. I am not saying they are doing 100%. No. But in fact, what they are doing is actually helping them. And when we are to do save, it's going to help. But in Ghana, do you know that if you do stupid things, that is when people are going to follow you?
I tend to believe that we focus more on the bad energy than the good. Come out and tell people that, okay, I need about 10 or 20 people. Come, let me do a 1 minute free ad for you. Which is a good thing. Nobody will come.
I'm giving free beats out. Free beats. My own people are calling me saying, who say it, Juman?
Nobody will come.
I'm giving free beats.
Look at this.
My own producer friends are telling me, say, Charlie, you're an artist, you're a producer. You do your artist part.
Leave the producer,
no problem. But production part, man, who take free beats now? Me post free beats when you want to take it for free. If you want to come record, I can once. My own people are saying, about you, they spoil the work.
So if you don't get to start, how then do you see yourself there?
But the same people called me saying, when you post a free beat, you are getting 3,000 likes and 3,000 comments and plus. I posted the same thing yesterday. I only got 7 likes till now. Do you know how much energy I had to put in that? Do you know how long it took me to think about what I'm doing, knowing that an artist will come here, taking my hard work for free? But that is when you get to meet potentials. Same artist will leave there saying, when I went, the person was not only a producer. We are talking about, I got to meet Yasalt. I remember a lady did duet one of my videos first. And it was, I'm someone that I don't really look down upon myself. I'm a big man. Before I became an artist, I was first a man, and I'm still a businessman. Right? So she duetted my video and said, when if Yasultan replies back, it will be the happiest day of my life. And I went to duet the video. Her name was, I think, that girl Nikela or something like that. So I went to duet the video, and she was all crazy on TikTok. She treated me like she would have treated Sarkodie and other people. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm doing something good. Something good. Because
at least
and that was the song Sad Heart. Yes.
So even this will give you the motivation to do more.
And someone even looked at that video and they went to buy a flute because of my song. Can you imagine?
Wow.
And started playing a flute. Before he told me, oh, I'm a music producer. I am a video producer. I will shoot your visualizer for you. I just love the track. This is how we support people. Now, Obi pe videographers is here. There's no way. He's my fan, man. And when I went there, he tend to have enjoyed because I'm a kind of man. I would no enjoy and I'm a fan saying funny. Yes. So you see, the energy that Nigerians will not know an artist, but they will put. There's this new guy in Nigeria who is called Banabi. His song goes Mansua Gawata.
Okay, I think I've heard that song once, and sorry, I'm saying this. The song doesn't really make sense to me, but it's a jam.
It's because it's not your language. It's not our language. Yes.
I want to say something.
Yes.
Why am I listening to that song and I'm saying it's a jam?
I am saying
Because of the production, because of how they push the song, because of how the marketing.
Looking at how he posted just one video, and then the following time, lot of guys, everybody, 3K, 5K, 50K videos being made.
Relax.
The mixer is doing a great job.
Invested so much into it.
So
The producer is doing a very good mix. Let me tell you, I've had producers who tell me that Nigerians, when they produce, when you hear their music, you don't hear the words. You the only thing, and then you hear the beats beneath it. And then I said, give me an example. And he said, if you want to say Joe Biden, then it's my life you are dying. Whatever you think you're selling. And I said, okay, do you understand the song? He said, oh, yes, he meant if you want to see Joe Biden, then this my line you are dialing. Merci beaucoup, I'm buying, whatever you are. And I said, so then what is your problem? Because I didn't even know the words. Now you are the same person telling me the words now. You want me to say, sorry, I'm cold and you cold. Girlie, by your body hot. What I could simply say, sorry, I'm cold and you cold. Girlie, by your body hot. You know I'm cold and you cold. Girlie, come ginger me. If you want to understand, go and read the lyrics. That's why we put the lyrics there for you. Production is different. See, every producer and what they want to hear at the end of the song.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't matter. See, I've heard songs that I don't even understand. Right? I'm not talking Nigerian. I'm talking Sukari, sugar sukari, in sukari. I don't understand. South African lady. And I love the song. Right? There was a song that came. This Amapiano song that came. It was very, very famous. All this while I thought I pray to Salah. Where's Angela Solomon? Where's Angela Solomon? I tell her, mommy, wait, Baba, calm down. I am coming. That's what I heard all this while. Who hasn't danced to that song? Everybody. Every party. Just like olden days. So now, if you tell me Mayway, he's my favorite artist. If you tell me this song, Nana Tewuri, Nana Stratene, Nana Ongomwa,
His instrumentation.
I don't know the meaning of the song, but I can sing that song word for word. I know how to sing it, but I don't know the meaning. They are jamming, but they have someone to push the song. If nobody pushed my way, that the Lumba at that time, then you better them. There are musicians now that are doing better than our own musicians. They are preaching words. But so Bibeka said, oh Charlie, this track they be. Let me move it. I haven't done any good thing today. Let me share this guy's song. Would they wouldn't on TikTok now when they pan in your mouth? Would they just like it? Just say good one, share it. That's all. It won't take data from you.
Charlie, African, most especially is Ghanaian.
But the young if you know to comment fire under my song, then don't comment at all. Don't.
What is it?
You know,
coming with?
I don't know. You know this TikTok algorithm. So video I should see here. If on one share a video, TikTok stops putting it in the marketplace again. That means you have your own. That's a trick. That means you have your own audience.
No, okay.
Yes. I've understood that algorithm. That's why I'm not sharing my videos again. The moment or maybe a video there to TikTok, no shaman 10, 20, 30. Remember, tagging, all the atman is equivalent to a share because it goes to the person's inbox.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok stops doing the job for you. So me share. I didn't know mommy. The moment TikTok sees that...
No, you see, your share is not to that same platform. Your share is to a different platform. That's how the algorithm works.
Listen. Aside me being a musician, people know I'm a software engineer too. And mainly social media softwares. The TikTok rule says, you don't know, they wouldn't tell you. The moment you share your own video, it means you have your own targeted audience. So they wouldn't want your post to go to where you don't want it to go. So they'll wait for you to do it yourself. Just like they introduced TikTok Studio, and this to any artist. Let me give you a tip. Before you post your video, schedule your video on TikTok Studio. Use hashtags. Schedule it for 3, 4, 5 days. Like, Odi Betumen. No, I schedule it 3, 4, 5 days. TikTok tends to look for audience who are looking to hear such particular. If it's about music, if it's about video, they tend to look for them and prepare them where your videos will go. On that day, that video will post automatically. You don't need data to do it again. Right?
That's true. That's true.
Do it like that. That's what I mean. I have this producer friend, Kingsbeat. Shout out to you. He helped mix my latest song, Cold Times, because you know, from a producer's perspective, he told me, I called him and I said, I saw your post, but this is what you are doing wrong. That's why your post is not going viral. This is it. So you post ahead of time. TikTok algorithm goes to look for potential customers, people who would want to see something like this. On that day, when they release it, it goes to them. Don't share it. When you are 17 likes, don't share. Just continue posting again. When they realize that you are following the same content, every day their video is talking about latest things happening, talking about relationship and stuff. Your videos will follow the same channel. They will put you on that path. But another post here, and another post said tomatoes. Another time, another time you are posting different. Another time, or bank. They don't really know which category to place you in. Hence, your video is jumping from one place to another. So the moment someone calls you, say, video may want for you, but I'm not following you. The moment will be, I like your video, under 50 likes. Click on the comment section, scroll to the left side, and then look at the likes. The moment you see, so I like your video, baby, that red, follow. That means your video is hitting the For You page. That means the way and the TikTok has begun to put you into that category. Now you will see that beneath your video, they've written the relationship talks. If you are talking about, if your video has to do with relationship talks, right? Or travel and tour. That means they have categorized your video. They have put it in this particular category. So as a musician, post about your music. Please, promoters, help us. All right. That's all I can say.
I mean, promoters have to help us, and they have to. And people who have to follow us. Just share. When you see my video and then you share. See, one trick is that when you share without a comment, no one take that whatever that you share serious. Or it doesn't even push the algorithm to push your content to more people. When you share and then you leave a comment, it tells the person that you've shared the content to, yes, this content is must watch. Yeah. Your comment will trigger somebody to come and watch.
KJ, do you know that, let us forget, do you know that I see this our dancers and all that in Ghana? When a Nigerian drops a song, they will dance to it without payment. But when here, your own artist does a song and asks you, Charlie,
you have to pay me.
Can you do something on it for me? They will say, you have to pay me. But it's a while, Betty, kerebu. So that $10,000 in Ghana, that $10,000 was for the best dancer in Nigeria. So if you are in another country and you dance well, but you still don't get it. Lil Wayne, I be dancing. He released a new song, I think.
Atasa. Another version of Atasa.
Anybody who can do a good job will get 5,000 Ghana cedis.
And it's for people in Ghana.
Yes.
There's no way he's going to give it to an outsider. No. It's for the people who are in Ghana.
So sometimes I'm a mobile.
But when you have an outsider doing the work very well, once he give it to the outsider,
I have no issue at all.
But
imagine Lil Wayne, those times now in my bar. All the dancers I contact so far say you should do something. I'm one, you know. This how better we need to offer mouth. If I know Lil Wayne very well, I know the offer mouth. What about first kindly to tell you say
if you have
promote my song one year, I fear we are banning the all these catches they obey.
Yes, if you have not struggled with the person from the starting age or the struggling phase. Now that the person is enjoying, you think the person would remember you? No,
you see, one of our major problem is that we think everything we must profit out of it. That is our problem. one of our major one of our major problem is that we think everything we must profit out of it. So when you see a music that it is an opportunity for you to dance to that song so that that music will go viral, and you, the person to you go viral, it be Ghana man. Charlie, find me something, make I do this. Why don't you do it? Because see, we forget the fact that it is a 50-50 win. When you do and then it goes, the person goes up, you too also goes up.
You know the term they use.
But because we are greedy.
KJ radio, like me follow now and follow me back. Me follow no. You know, for some people to follow even your page, they'll have to go and look at how many people you are following.
Yes.
And yeah, me will be a Kaisi man in TikTok live will be inviting me, and I'm a call catch them and say, "Yes, you Charlie. Yes, what boss Charlie, I love your music. I follow you." No, he say, "Yes, what I love your music. I follow you." And another person said, "Because some go follow me, but one want followers." And then one lady said this. About some person me TV you. Oh yeah, because person follow back. Number one, he's an artist. Udine chia. There's nowhere obit my chat. And secondly, then he said, some of us, we don't even manage our own TikTok account. So if you follow me, like I have someone managing my TikTok account. So if you follow me, you expect me, say, make me follow instantly. That me on my phone, no. I follow people. So if you write to me and I don't reply quickly, there's a high probability that I'm not even the one managing my account. And yes, lots of these musicians, they are not managing their own social media accounts. No, they are not. Reply because you look at how many people about Eddie Sheeran inbox more, how many people can Michael Jackson inbox more, how many people can Sarkodie inbox more, and all that.
There are messages people have so much.
Just even like I said earlier.
Even wow, time crowd phone. How many messages can you reply a day?
But over 1,000 messages. How can I even reply all of
them? There was an artist that came to me yesterday after he recorded. He said, Kojo Black, me my verse at 20 the end or so. You know, I don't know where you did. Oh, yeah, send me yellow cake. And what's happening? Then they say, you don't mind me. So the person gets promoted. You sure say you know they are under management.
It is under management.
Then you screenshot them, they use against that.
It's not going to.
You because we want to go there different. You will take screenshots. You go use the same thing against him. Then later, I know people where they go interview like this, where they ask the person question. Say an artist to Ombusan, they say Ombusan say, na relationship be, and also me who's a relationship be a who me who's a relationship be when I be so like me na a see and also like are we almost like relationship are we almost you know. The editor went to cut me who's a relationship be good, me a different. Me good relationship be me good relationship be and now me mom they marry baby.
Into a tracy and actually.
And it's possible. I'm a video editor to Kakrant Minimi.
Oh yeah, it does happen.
We say the internet man is okay. I say you made ma offer attention about video no watch a trend. But we all know that if you look at even a TikTok view, if you are share the first 5 seconds of the video, depend on answer. Do you know opposite video? Do you know what happened? People duetted the video like maybe you saw sound. That you know the parts they used. Only that part. Me, my cousin Profile break baby. Now me marry baby.
I hope it. Yeah. I hope it.
So if you go to the mother video, this is the artist there. Yes.
And that's very sad. You see, it's about time we support our own in a very nice way. People do complain that when I mature comment on reply. We must be honest. And yet commenting you beat me artist and as a producer and also be beat me apply. You see, you sometimes also comment section over 1,000 messages.
If you want to send me what's on the DM or trouble comment section.
Charlie, Obi friend say, your trouble comment I won't reply. Charlie, over 1K message. Like where should I start from?
When you say artist, we on on main account to be the manager no more my anonymous accounts no more
Yeah. Over. How can I? But
I have over 30,000 followers on my artist page. A little over 30,000. Now imagine say nipa 50 a day. You are not always in a good mood. There was a reply will be we went to market just say I we grab it because I love you. No, I what's up? Depend on the mood that will. But always using against you.
Exactly. That is why you need to follow the accounts and turn on the notification, because most of the time we see some of the comments, but we reply your comment through our next videos. That is what most of them don't know. Mostly those who followed me, you get to know that your comment becomes another topic for us to discuss. This morning, I needed to have a morning show. I've already prepared topics, but because I have a lot of messages, I said, should I pick the topics I've prepared already, or I should pick people's question and turn it as a topic? And I picked comments, turn it into a topic for a whole discussion again. And somebody told me, I love the way you do your show. You see, we cannot reply all your messages. All that we are asking that, follow your people. We are your people. Follow us. Share our content. When you support us and then we get there, we all get there. It is not us alone. We all get there, because you see, it takes one person to put the name of Ghana up there. But the glory comes to the nation, not as an individual.
We are all trying to make sure that you are recognized as a country. To know that if not for anything at all, we can also do better.
Exactly.
Behind. We have musicians here, we have producers, we are doing all. See, whatever we are doing as musicians, we are only doing it to let other people know that there's a country called Ghana and we have talents like this. You can visit, because we preach our words through our music to the other countries. So he knows, oh, Charlie, I know this artist. I have this friend of mine called Tracy Johnson, an American citizen, not Ghanaian. She said, there was a time where we were doing this small solo shows. She says, do you know what I told people while I was here? I said, I know that guy. I know that guy up there. Hey, I know that guy is want an autograph. If he comes down, he's probably going to give you one, because I know him. See, he's going to come to me right here.
That's very nice.
I know that guy.
So,
and that's what I want to hear. I know that guy. I know that guy. Like, I know him. He's from Ghana. He's a musician. Yes.
Charlie, into Martin there. One supporting yen artist and one supporting yen creativity and as a yen contenter, ye creator. You see, you can boldly say, oh, I'm part of this guy story. I'm part of this guy build-up story. One try, was supporting yen you with Marco. And together we can get there. Yes, nipa dodo nenim ensa timi kata nyankopon enim, but one person nensa timi kata nyankopon enim. So let's come together and then help each other. This industry, I remember those days when Kuma Wood was on top and all that. Then I'm Kuma Wood says, yeah, I am Boachi Bidi. Ghana music, we were on top. Then as I see then I must see Ghana music. I say, Enkofobi, yaje title no, but we are the king. But ye jahoma, after ye mana ye wo mumu no, eba be take over. Na ye muma se ya bon kokora, but we need to step up. Okay. So let me take my last admission from you. Your final words.
My people, I'm pleading with you. Let's talk us out. Because I keep saying that a win for you is a win for me. When I send this to people, they don't really understand. But let me break it down. When you win, right? When you win, at least you'll be happy to see your friend or your artist at the top. And it's a win-win for all of us. So please, I am begging you, let's help us out.
And our producer in our mess.
So, my first is to my fans, to my friends, to my family. Especially to my fans who are saying that I'm not the same person. I'm the one. I just cut my hair. Okay? He's still your sultan. Right? I've had people like saying that. He's still your sultan. Yes. Singer of Sad Heart, Connected, and all that. If you are an artist in a room somewhere, and down being funny, name whatever, you are going through hell now. say, even if you are doing buja buja to support your music, you are supporting a good cause. We go make up. That's all I got to say.
Sure.
We go make up.
We will go make up. So if you're watching, you are there, you are an upcoming artist. See, contact us. We will help you and we will try our best to make sure you get up there. My brother here is a producer and we have good and quality accoutrement. Let me put it that way.
Of course.
And we have people who would help push that music. That yeah, we have the men.
If you want management to,
yeah. So you put a number there. So just make sure you contact us. Let's have a conversation, and we're going to support you. In terms of recording, in terms of producing quality video, in terms of doing live sessions and all that. Just make sure you contact us. Let us have a conversation and we will try as much as possible to push you. We must get there. It is not I must get there. We must get there and we surely get there.
We will get there. We will. It's a must. Until you hear from us again, please. The name is Ya Sultan, not Ya Sultan. It will be on your screen. Ya, Y-A. Ya Sultan, not Ya Sultan.
And the name still remains.
Yeah.
All right, and your man King James. Yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for connecting. See you in another episode. Don't forget to subscribe to KJTV on YouTube and also follow us. Bless up.